see how this works. There's a 50-50 chance it might work. I may not be able to save it up here because it takes a long time for it to download. We may be able to have a live conversation. I'm trying it. Cynthia suggested it. So I figure I'll try it since I'm snowed in. We'll see if we get anybody on here or not. Anyhow, the title, you guys, I titled this Discerning, with what God spoke and said to Abraham and what Jesus Christ spoke and said in the temple of God in Israel, okay? Discerning between this. And we know Jesus and the Father are one. And we know Jesus said their house is desolate. In other words, it's empty, it's desolate. And he also said to him, how are you going to escape the damnation of hell, when they're denying him who he is and the things that he showed them that nobody has ever seen before. Anyhow, you got to kind of peek inside the cabin here, You see I got like shelves put up like a pantry now. And that is a treadmill. That whole thing will lower down where I can walk on it. I just haven't been doing it since I got all this medication in me right now. I'll be basically done with it after today. But it looks like I could be snowed in here for a few more days. Because it's going to get down to, it's like 8 out there now, I think, around 8 degrees. And then I think tomorrow it's going to be like -1 degree. That's going to be pretty cold. And we didn't even bother shoveling snow. We're just going to, we're in Tennessee. It'll get warm enough when it's ready and melt. And that's when I'll drive down. One thing about this cold weather, I just put my trash in the back of the car, be putting it in an icebox. Anyhow, discerning this, you guys, what God said to Abraham, okay? This is in Genesis chapter 12, when Abraham was called to come out of his father's house to get away from him. And then where he went in Canaan, into the land where he was in Shechem. And that's the same place where Jacob was when the king of Shechem, his son, defiled Dinah, which ought not to have happened. Anyhow, this is where God said, when he told him to get out, and he goes, I will make of you a great nation. They weren't yet a nation, and he was still dwelling in a land that wasn't his yet. And I will make your name great, and you shall be a blessing. And I will bless them that bless you. He didn't say Israel, See, that's where Israel's got, the even the preachers today, they're teaching people, oh, Israel, the Holy Land and all this stuff. Their house was desolate. That's them that bless you. He's speaking to Abraham. This is the only place in the Bible I read. I like it better because they've watered it down today. Anyhow, and in you shall all families of the earth be blessed. In Abraham. Do you remember when he said, they said, Abraham be our father, when Jesus was speaking to him in the temple?